These are the episode plans and main events that will happen in Squid Game Season 3. Attention, major spoilers ahead. The new season will be the shortest of all. In Season 1, we had 9 episodes following Gi-hun's story, while in Season 2, the number of episodes shrank to 7. Now, in Season 3, we expect even fewer episodes. The final number appears to be 6, and besides being the shortest season, it will also be the last one. The information about the final season was confirmed by the show's director, who stated that, with the 3rd season, he has fully told the Squid Game story through Gi-hun, and there is nothing left to add. We'll dive into the detailed episode plan for Season 3 in a moment. But first, let's look at the facts. 90% of viewers are currently not subscribed to the channel, so let's fix that quickly. Just press one little button under the video and become an official subscriber. Okay, jokes aside. With the release of new images from Season 3, information started to spread. We see Gi-hun handcuffed to the bed in the player's room, talking to an unknown player. We see the frontman sitting in the VIP room, watching the game. Soldier 11 is outside the walls of the deadly games, and key players are bent over a new black box in the player's room, most likely with player 390 inside. If all these images are confirmed, one image has gone unnoticed. It is a photo of Gi-hun, the police officer who was searching for Gi-hun and the mysterious island throughout Season 2. In the photo, Gi-hun is standing near the water, most likely on the shore, looking at a device that displays pictures from a drone. In Season 2, we already saw this device being used, but we also know that Captain Park damaged the drone and got rid of the drone master by throwing him off the ship. Given this situation, Gi-hun shouldn't be able to see anything on that screen. Even though this picture is not confirmed to be from Season 3, we do know that throughout Season 2, Gi-hun wore a black jacket, whereas the outfit in the photo is a brand new look for the character. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Will we see this scene with Gi-hun in Season 3? The upcoming season will feature the long-awaited reunion of Gi-hun and In-ho, which will be filled with emotions, sadness, anger, and happiness. This information was confirmed in an interview with Gi-hun, the actor who plays Gi-hun. But besides this emotional meeting, major tension will build between Gi-hun and In-ho, also known as the frontman. However, their main fight won't be physical. From the very first episodes, these two characters have had opposing opinions about the purpose of Squid Game, so their battle will be more of a psychological one, with both trying to prove the other wrong. It's also worth mentioning that Gi-hun will become a completely different person in Season 3 due to his greatest loss, his best friend, Young Base. It is still unclear whether he will be devastated or angry after such a loss, but one thing is certain, his plan will change. Instead of trying to stop the games, which was his main goal throughout Season 2, he will now focus on saving the lives of those still trapped inside. Based on various predictions, Gi-hun's journey may not lead to his own survival, but rather to sacrificing himself to save someone else. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Which player do you think Gi-hun would sacrifice his life for? According to an interview with the actress who plays Gi-hun, she filmed a very emotional scene in Season 3. Many viewers expect that player 122 will give birth during the final games and die from excessive blood loss. Another detail supporting this theory is that Miji will likely survive longer than Gi-hun. This information is based on the filming schedules of the two actresses, as Yuri's filming ended in March 2024, while Soo-in's lasted 2 months longer, until May 2024. Could this be enough proof of the theory, or do you have another idea? Share your thoughts in the comments. One of the most emotional moments will undoubtedly be the death of the mother and son duo. Their elimination in the early episodes of Season 3 has been confirmed by the actors' schedules as well. According to reports, Their filming lasted only 6 months, whereas other actors filmed for an entire year. A moment that all viewers are eager to see is the return of the infamous VIPs, the wealthy elites funding the deadly games. In Season 2, many were confused about why the VIPs did not appear. But this was not an accident. As we know, the VIPs arrive specifically for the final and pre-final games to place bets on the last surviving players. Their return is confirmed by one of the released photos, where we see the frontman sitting in the VIP room. You may notice that in the image, he is sitting on the couch instead of standing aside at the control panel, as he did in Season 1. This most likely suggests that he has become one of the VIPs himself. Since taking the main role in managing Squid Game, sitting on the couch, he can place bets on players just like the other VIPs. Do you think he will bet on Gu or another player who becomes close to him during the deadly games? Meanwhile, Soldier 11 will manage to escape from the Squid Game walls. But she will not be alone. Player 146, who became her anchor from the first red light, green light game, will be with her. This fact is confirmed by a leaked photo that the actress accidentally posted on social media. In the background, we see someone dressed in a pink soldier suit. Many viewers agreed that this actor looks very similar to player 146, who was most likely saved by Soldier 11 and helped escape. Even though it's hard to see the face of the person in the current photo, the original photo on social media was clear and sharp, leaving no chance for viewers to mistake the guy in the background for anyone else. One of the surprising events waiting for us in Season 3 is a cameo appearance, which means that some popular actors will appear in the show. Perhaps these actors will be among the VIPs, who were shown as English-speaking foreigners rather than Koreans. While there are many debates about which famous actors will appear on screen, we do know one person for sure: the director of the show will also make a cameo. It is worth mentioning that Hwang Dong-hyuk was the creator of the idea and scenario for Squid Game. Not only that, but he was always present on set, guiding the actors and working closely with the huge crew to bring his vision to life. Seeing the creator right in the middle of his own creation makes it even more special. Besides new faces, we will also see backstories of well-known characters. A major part of the season will be dedicated to the frontman's past and how he changed from a loyal police officer to the host of the deadly games. We already know that In-ho participated in Squid Game long before the show's events. In 2015, he was one of the players who was also struggling financially, and he was the winner of the game, most likely meant to take the full prize and start a new life. The fact that this did not happen, and that he went from being a police officer to the host of Squid Game, will be revealed in his backstory. Two strong theories were highlighted by the actors in an interview. One theory suggests that In-ho is the son of Oh Il-nam, making him the heir to Squid Game after Oh Il-nam's death. Another theory suggests that In-ho may be an undercover policeman working for the government. Which one of these theories is true remains an open question, but we will find out in just a few months. Another confirmed fact is that for one of the games, all players will be split into 2 teams using a gumball machine. Recently, Netflix released a trailer showcasing upcoming seasons of its most popular shows. In this trailer, we see a woman in a traditional Squid Game suit meeting with soldiers standing near a machine filled with red and blue balls. This scene hints at events in Squid Game Season 3. Most likely, this machine will play a crucial role in dividing the remaining players into 2 teams for the next deadly game. Each player will have to turn the machine's handle and receive a ball, which will determine the team they join. Unlike the badges players receive during the voting process, these balls will not be tied to their previous choices, meaning players who voted to continue or quit the game can end up on the same team. Following this process, the mother and Sang-woo will be separated into different teams, and according to unofficial information, Gi-hun will be the last to use the machine and will ultimately receive a blue ball. Share your predictions in the comments. What kind of game do you think will follow after this scene? If we sum up all 6 episode scenarios, we get the following plan. Episode 1 will show what happens after the failed rebellion. Many players from the Red Cross team will be dead, meaning that the final vote in Episode 1 will lead to a majority with circle badges and the continuation of the game. Episode 2 will focus on a new game. Episode 3 may feature important character development. Episode 4 will highlight the VIP's arrival and another new game. Episode 5 will dive into the frontman's backstory. Episode 6 will conclude the story, with all characters reaching their final destination. Comment your episode plan version, and don't forget to mention how many days are left until the premiere of Episode 1 from the day you are watching this video.